Joe Kennerson, hiking the PCT. I'm still in Stehekin, Washington. I've been here for about 3 days, resting my knee and my ankle. I came down off the trail on Tuesday night and I was in a bad place. I was hurting and I didn't feel like I could go on. I didn't feel like I could make it any further down the trail. I was looking for a bailout. I was ready to get off trail. I was ready to leave this and head home. I've learned a couple things since then. One, that I have amazing friends and they've got my back, and an amazing family. And I called a couple people and was told, ice and rest, and are you in a place that you can rest? And I'll tell you what, Stehekin is an amazing place to just catch a breath. For a southbound or northbound PCTer, this place is a haven. It's a haven. It's beautiful. The staff here is amazing in the lodge. It's really tiny. It's just a lodge, a restaurant, a small general store, a post office, and there's a really wonderful bakery. But it's a little lake town. It's a very small lake town, and it's a vacation spot, really. And they've got, good camping area, good clean bathrooms and all that. And everybody was very supportive. The staff gave me ice to use. I ended up using the lake here. I'm sitting in a little house down by the lake right now making this video. The sun's going down on Friday night. And I'm gonna be back on the trail tomorrow morning for the next 100 miles to Stevens Pass. This is considered Section K of the PCT trail. And it is the hardest section with the most elevation gain and loss on the entire trail. The next hardest is the John Muir section down in the Sierra Nevadas. So I've got 100 miles to make in the next 7 to 10 days. And I was allowed to take a really wonderful break here at Stehekin to get my head and my body right to make this next press. I want to thank everybody that's gone on Facebook and just cheered me on and given me prayers to keep me going. You guys are awesome. I want to thank, a shout out to, one of my best friends, Dustin, and giving me some sage medical advice, and my daughter Molly for also giving me some medical advice from her physical trainer people. My daughter Brianna for just being an awesome cheerleader. And y'all want me to succeed, and I want to succeed too. But I guess the biggest thing I've learned here is, don't quit on a bad day. Don't quit on a bad day. Just wait, and it'll change. And it did. It did. The very next day, things were looking in an entirely different direction. So I'm going to be heading out tomorrow. My next videos will post probably in 10 to 11 days when I hit Stevens Pass, and then I'm going to go down into what is the name of it? Leavenworth, Washington, which I guess is modeled after a German town, so it should be interesting to look at. Bavarian, German, however that looks like. And so I'll do some videos from there. It's about 4 minutes now, but I just really wanted to thank everybody for the support, and I wanted to say that I am continuing, and I'm going to keep trying to do this thing. And we'll see how I am when I get through the next 100 miles and what that looks like and how it'll go forward from there. You can check my Facebook page for pictures of Stehekin. Again, it's a wonderful, wonderful place. If you ever get a chance to come here and just visit, I would strongly, strongly recommend it. All right? Thank you all for following me and watching. And don't give up. That's the biggest thing I've learned in the last 3 days. Don't give up. Okay? It turns around. Thank you. Joe Kennerson, hiking the PCT.